Hi guys, welcome to another session of Pilates with TZ. So today we're working with a TheraBand. If you don't have a TheraBand, maybe you don't have the full circle, you can just tie one like this. Or if you have access to pantyhose. If you don't have a TheraBand, you'll still feel the effects of the class. So don't worry about it if you don't have. But just for the meantime, leaving the TheraBand next to you, coming into a child's pose. So onto the fingertips, pull the shoulders down the spine, tuck the chin in, and really pull into the belly like I'm punching you in the belly. If you need to, maybe you can open your knees and sink the chest through, so that you're trying to get your ribs sort of between the thighs or the inner thighs. Gently coming up into a box shape, making sure you have the stacking. You want the shoulders slightly over the wrist. Tummy's pulled in, inhale, slide in the one hand off the mat in front of you. Exhale, taking it up. Pull the shoulder blade down the spine as you stretch the arm all the way. Release it down, keep the tummy pulled in. That same hand, you're going to thread that left hand to the right side, and you're going to really bring the ear and cheek to the mat. So if you need to shift forward to where you can flatten the ear to the mat, the opposite hand that's in front of your face is pushing as you open into the chest to gaze to the ceiling. Release it down, inhale, coming back up into your box shape. Shoulders pull down the spine, pulling into Mula Bandha or Dhyana Bandha, and gently push back into your child's pose. Again, try and melt your heart through the legs if you can. Rest your forehead. Coming up into your box shape. Shoulders are slightly over the wrists. Taking the other arm in front of you to the mat. Be light. Taking the arm all the way up. Pull that shoulder blade down the spine. Pulling into Mula Bandha. Your abs. Yoga talk here. On the next inhale, you're going to thread that right arm through, that left hand's in front of the face. Push the left hand and twist your face to the ceiling. So your head is basically following what your hands are doing. And gently coming back into the box shape. So now we're going to come onto fingertips. So make sure the shoulders are slightly over the wrist. And you want to be on your fingertips. So on your fingertips, you're going to lift the thumb off the mat, leaning forward slightly, and push those fingers into the mat without getting the palms down. Release the thumb down, forward a little, and then push into the mat. Bring the thumbs down. Releasing the hands flat to the mat. Taking the hands out underneath the shoulders, as wide as the mat. And then gently sinking from side to side. As you do, you want to lift that wrist off the mat. So if I'm here, then you just, if I'm going to the right, then I lift the left hand off, keep the actual whole wrist on the mat. So just doing 5 more each side of this. And when you're done, coming back to center. If you have a TheraBand, the nice measure is to bring the feet quite close. If you need to, you'll adjust it, or maybe take the feet 1 foot width apart. Otherwise, the feet are close, and you tie a knot and then a bow. Because if you tie the bow, it's much easier to just undo, whereas the knot gets quite hard to undo. See whichever one's working for you. I find that it works for the TheraBand by the top of my knees. If you want to, you can bring it below or to the ankles. Or when we're in possession, I'll show you there's 2 options here. So either you can see when we lift up, because this is where we're going to be. So either you can bring the TheraBand down or bring it up. Working wise, it doesn't make a difference. It's just that you feel you have more control of the band when you're working it that way. So as I said, I like to keep mine just above my knees. Those feet are hip width apart or 2 fists width, shoulders relaxed, tummy's pulled in. The first set we're going to do is come onto your elbows. Try not to grip the hands if you interlace the fingers. Be light or taking the hands flat onto the mat. So we want to work shoulders but not neck. You're going to tuck your chin in to soften into the neck. Slide in that first leg behind you, square the hips, pull the tummy in, inhale, exhale, lift the leg. Flex in the foot. So from here you want to make sure you're reaching all the way from the hip or the butt to the heel. Shoulders relaxed, tuck the chin in, pulling into the abs, inhale, squeeze the leg up and down. Don't lock the knee, but just straightening it. 3, 4. Exhale, 5, 6. Tucking the chin in, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe a little bit higher if you can for 10, 9. If you're just bringing that leg up a little bit, that's okay. Just try to work it a little higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, little circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Tuck in the chin in, shoulders relax. 3, 2. Point in the toe. 1. Reverse. 10. All the way from the butt to the toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. If you need to, push back, have a rest. Otherwise, come into the second side. Flex in that foot, square in the hips, pull the belly in, tuck the chin in, flex in that foot as you squeeze it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a little higher for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tiny movement, 2, 1. Point the toes, circles, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Tuck the chin in, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. bring it down, push back into child's pose. If that's enough of a stretch for you, I feel it absolutely deliciously. Come onto your fingertips. If you felt your shoulders, tuck the chin in. The next set we are working definitely into the shoulders. Coming back onto your forearms. Option is to take that opposite hand, you can keep it in front of you or behind the back. Tummy's pulled in, take that leg up, flex the foot, tuck the chin in and squeeze it up for 10, 9, pull that belly in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here and point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Changing sides if you need to have a break. Otherwise, next side, flex the foot, opposite hand either in front of you or behind. Shoulders relaxed, tuck the chin in, flex the foot, squeeze it for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point, circles, 10, 9, 8, 7. Tummy's pulled in, shoulders relaxed, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Push back. When you're ready to, join us for the next set. Coming into your box shape again. Shoulders relaxed, tummies pulled in. First leg behind you. I'll just take a moment to have a bit. Opposite arm comes either onto the mat or onto the back. If you do that, make sure if you tend to arch your back, pull that tummy in, keep the tummy nice and tight so you don't arch, rather round into that lower back if you're more flexible in the back. Flex the foot, squeeze it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can keep your head in line with the spine, or if you need to, you're resting on your forearms still. Tuck the chin in for 10, 9, 8, 7. So this works core and butt. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circles, point, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Reaching from the back to the toes. 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back into child's pose to stretch into the shoulders. Come onto fingertips. Pull the shoulders down the spine. If you want to, you're opening your knees in child's pose and sinking your chest through. Coming back up. Box shape. Working to the other side. Either your hand is here or here. Or you can keep it here, or you're on your forearms. Shoulders relaxed, pull the tummy in, round into the lower back if you're more flexible. Flex the foot and squeeze it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here, point the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pull the tummy in. 5, 4. Reach from the back to the toes. 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Push back so your knees are wide or together. Push back. You're aiming to sink your butt to the heels. If you don't get there, that's okay. Just keep pushing down and working it down. If you need to stretch into arms, coming into fingertips, pull the shoulder blades down the spine. And gently coming up. So now we're going to come into a modified push-up, into a plank. So in your plank, the first thing we're going to do is take the feet as wide as the mat. Then we walk it out, we hold it and walk it out a bit wider, and then bring the feet all the way together. So coming onto your forearms, shoulders pull down the spine. Coming into your plank position, feet as wide as the mat, sink onto the tippy toes, pull the shoulder blades in. If you interlace the fingers, don't grip. Pull the tummy in like I'm punching in the belly and squeeze and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull that tummy and keep working the core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it wider, step it wider for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet all the way together and hold it for 10, 9. Push forward onto tippy toes. If you can, don't let the butt sink. It's easier if you do go up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink to the knees. Push back into child's pose. You need to stretch into the arms, taking the hands behind you. Interlace the fingers, puff the chest out. And when you're ready to, you're going to join us either in the first position on your forearms or in the full plank. Shoulders are slightly over those wrists. The feet are as wide. Remember, I'm punching in the belly. Pull the shoulder blades down the spine. Head in line with the spine. Pull the tummy in. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it wider. Hold it wider for 10. If you want to do this for a minute, you can. 7, 6, 5, 4. We are going to work more core. 2, 1. Step it right in. Feet together. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink to the knees. Push back into child's pose. If you need to, you come onto your fingertips. Maybe you want to stretch the wrists as well. Lift the fingers and pull down. Pull the shoulders back down the spine as you reach the arms forward. So it really sounds like a contradiction. Once you get it, it is super delicious. Next thing we're going to do is similar, but we're going to move it forward and back. So coming onto your forearms back into your push-up position or your plank. Your feet are in line with the spine. Sorry, your head. Your feet are as wide as the mat. Pull the tummy in. And what we're going to do is shift forward and back. Tummy's pulled in, head in line with the spine. And squeeze it forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, take it even wider. Squeeze. I hope you feel your butt or your hips a little. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Feet together. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sink down. Push back into child's pose. You've got to make sure you're keeping your core nice and tight, like I'm punching you in the belly. If you find you're losing it, come down and rest, and then come back to it. Otherwise, you can leave it out. What we're doing, the same thing, but this time on our hands, or you can stay on your forearms. Feet as wide as the mat, and squeeze it forward for 10, 9, shoulders down the spine, 8, 7, pull the tummy like I'm punching the belly, 5, 4, 3, remember the breathing, 2, 1, take it wider, and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it together and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push down, come back into child's pose. If you need to stretch the arms more, interlace the fingers behind you, lift the hands off the butt, pull the shoulder blades together as you open the front of the chest. Should be quite delicious. So the next one we're going to do is working more into shoulders, but it definitely works into core. If you're less flexible, maybe walk it in and out, but try and keep it. So let me show you where we're going. So we're coming into a dolphin. You lift your butt. Here, you push your shoulders up the spine, so you're not sinking down. Engage into the core to keep you there, and walk it in for 1, 2, 3. Push the shoulders back, walk it back for 1, 2, 3. If that's not where you are, maybe you're walking it out a bit more and you just walk it in. Wherever you are, just try and do your maximum. If you're interlacing the fingers, don't grip. Try to be soft into your body. Try not to tense. I know it's a lot, but the other parts, when you take over and help, try just let your breathing take over and help. So push back into your dolphin. Push the shoulders up the spine. Inhale. Walk it in. 1, 2, 3. Push back. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, walk it in, 1, little steps, 2, 3, push back, walk it back, 1, 2, 3, walk it in, 1, 2, 3, push back, back, 1, 2, 3, walk it in, 1, 2, 3, push back, 1, 2, 3. Remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale, 2, 3, push back, 1, 2, 3. Push back, walk it forward, 2, 3, push back, 1, 2, 3. 2 more, 1, 2, 3, push back, 1, 2, 3, last one, 1, 2, 3, push back, 1, 2, 3, sink down, come onto fingertips, pull the shoulder blades down the spine, interlace the fingers behind you, lifting the hands up off the spine, gently coming up. So maybe that's not really enough for you. We're going to take the hands in front, palms facing out, and then lifting the arms above the head, palms to the ceiling. Head stays up, don't look down unless you have neck issues. Gently twist to one side, center, twist, center, release it down. So as long as you feel that into the shoulders, but not into the neck. If you're feeling your neck at all, then don't carry on with this one. It just means maybe you're not strong enough in your shoulders. So maybe just holding the dolphin is fine. What we're going to do is walk it in, same thing, but now we walk it in for 1, 2, and then we're going to lift up and hold that leg up. So when you're ready to, hands are not gripping, shoulders pull down the spine, inhale, exhale, lift the butt. Pull into your abs. Push the shoulders up the spine, inhale, walk it forward, 1, 2, push back, taking that first leg up, hold it here, push the shoulders up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. And 10. Push the shoulders up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Change legs. 10, 9. Push the shoulders up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Push the shoulders up. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Push back into child's pose. If you felt it into triceps, which I haven't stretched, maybe you can take that arm behind you, or bringing the hands onto the mat, palms together, lifting the hands onto the nape of the neck. Walk the elbows forward as you pull back. So for me, that's delicious to stretch into triceps. But truthfully, I'm feeling the whole shoulder work. So triceps maybe isn't the best. The next one we're going to do, same thing. This time, we bring in the knee into the chest. It's a tiny movement that should be working like we should. Core, like you have no tomorrow. So coming back up into the position. Tummy's pulled in, shoulders relaxed. Tuck your toes. Walk it in. 1, 2. Push the shoulders up. Bring that first leg into the chest. round into the back, push your shoulders up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Push your shoulders up. 2, 1. Last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and push back into child's pose. The last step we're going to do, stretch as much as you need. We're going to do a modified Spider-Man just because it's pretty awkward, pretty hard, but just to get more into the core and the shoulders. So do any stretch that you need to. Inhale, coming up, tuck in your toes, push back, push the shoulders up the spine, walk it in, 1, 2. Taking one leg up, bring it to the side and squeeze for 10, 9, squeeze it in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, same side, 10, 9, 8, push the shoulders up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down, changing sides, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, push the shoulders up, 3, 2, 1, last set, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down, push back into child's pose. Maybe you want to stretch your triceps or just onto those fingertips, pull the shoulders down into shoulders. And gently coming up. So we've got one more set to do before we start working into core. This is for butt again. So coming onto your forearms. This time we're bending that knee. So if this is where you're starting, each level 4 times I want you to try to get a drop higher. Shoulders relax down the spine, pull the tummy in. If you feel you'll have more control, try the TheraBand under the knee. So it's not on the knee, it's above, below the knee on the calf. So inhale, take that foot up. Opposite hand either on the back, in front, or on the mat. Tuck the chin in, flex the foot and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, tiny movement, 5, pull the tummy in, 4, 3, 2, 1, little higher for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, little higher, 10, 9, 8, feel the elastic going, 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Amazing how it doesn't happen in my classes, but only when I'm filming. So, coming to the other side, let's see. Maybe it will behave better if I put it there. Shoulders relaxed, tuck the chin in, other leg comes up. Flex the foot and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a little higher, 10, 9, 8. So you are going to arch your back here a little. Try pull the tummy in, 3, 2, 1, higher, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, 10, highest you can, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. So it doesn't look, sorry, my arm was supposed to be off the mat. It doesn't look like I was really working it higher and higher, but it felt like it was going up by leaps and bounds. So when you're ready to, first side, shoulders relaxed, pull the tummy in, that leg's behind you, other arm behind you or on the mat. Tummy's pulled in, inhale, flex the foot, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, pull the tummy in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift higher, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, higher, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1, bring it down. If you need a rest, have a rest, otherwise, changing sides. Flex the foot, hand off the mat, and squeeze, 10, 9, pull the tummy in, head in line with the spine, shoulders relaxed, 4, 3, 2, 1, higher, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, higher, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, 10, 9, 8, higher, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down, come sit on your butt. So, for now we can just release the band because we are going to take it lower. So we're going to take it to the soles of the feet, bringing the soles together, tuck the chin in, just rounding into that whole back. So here, I want you to round so you can feel the stretch all the way from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Gently coming up. When you're ready to, so what you want is the TheraBand, the stockings, whatever you're using, around the soles of the feet. You're going to keep it taut enough that it's stretched, not just loose. Your hands come behind your head. For me, I do this because I find it helps me to imprint my spine. If you have a very soft spine or a flexible spine, you might not need it. If your neck's an issue, you can put your head on a towel. Bringing the feet up into your dead bug position. Lift the head and shoulders. Remember to keep the tennis ball between the chest and the chin. No working into the neck. You're working only the abs. We're going to take that one foot, so 90 degrees from the hip to the knee. I'm straightening my left leg out. Imprint the spine. Lift the head and shoulders. And it's just a little movement down and up for 10, 9, keep that imprint, 8, 7, keep the gaze to the ceiling, tennis ball, 6, 5. Pull the tummy in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it a little higher. Lift the shoulders and 10. Tiny movement. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Hold it here as far as you can. 90 degrees stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7. Imprint. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Changing sides. We'll stretch now. Lift the head and shoulders and squeeze. 10. Imprint. 9. Especially when you get tired. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull the belly in. Imprint the spine. 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 10. Pull back on the other leg. Imprint. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Hug it in. Arms above the head for a delicious stretch. Arms above the head, feet together as we stretch it up. When you're ready to, coming back into this position, hands behind the head, lift the head and shoulders, pull the belly in, imprint the spine, taking the feet up. Same thing. This time, turning the foot out to the side and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Imprint the spine. Tennis ball. 2, 1. Straighten the foot. Squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one to the side. Take it out and hold it. 10, 9, 8. Imprint. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Stretch whatever you need to. Let's do the other side. When you're ready to join us, turn the foot out and squeeze. 10, 9. Imprint. 8, 7, 6, 5. Imprint. 3, 2, 1. Foot straight up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel that chilly burn in the belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that foot out to the side. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Hug it in. So, although we're working abs here, it's a brilliant one to stretch that deep, deep muscle in the hip flexors that nobody or nothing can get to, your psoas. So we're stretching into hip flexors as well as working into abs. So if this feels good, coming into your bridge. Last set like this, and then we got one more thing to do, and then we're done. 3 sets of it. Hands are behind the head. Imprint the spine, taking the feet up. So that first leg straighten out, rotate the foot inwards, squeeze it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out, change legs, rotate it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Tennis ball. 4. Lift the head and shoulders if you want. 2, 1. Change sides. Straighten the leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. 10, 9, 8, 7, 2, 1. Last set, change. Take it down, turn out and pull out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Imprint. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Other foot out to the side, take it out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pull that belly down as you get tired. 3, 2, 1. Release it in. Stretching. Arms above the head. Whichever one's best for you. I think this one's most delicious. And take one foot on top of the other. Pull away from that top leg side. So they talk about a C shape, but I think it's more like a lowercase f. Center and back to the other. Center. So now we're coming for the last thing. Optional. Keep this here. Not really going to use it. We're coming into up tucks, but really what you want to do in your up tucks is keep the knees in the same position. So try not to move your feet. Try and keep the feet this height. Obviously it does move slightly, but that's what we're aiming for. So from your up tuck, you come up and down. Oh, my abs are still burning. So let's go. We've got 3 sets of 10 and then we are done. Head in line with the spine. Pull the tummy in. Inhale, lift the head and squeeze. 10. I'll face you. 9. 8. Can you see I'm keeping the height of the calf? 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, inhale, exhale, 2, whoops, 1, I have to do an extra one because that was such a bad one. Release it down, feet flat onto the mat, lift the butt to stretch into hip flexors and into the front of the legs. Slowly coming down, 2 more sets and then we just stretch. Let's hope I do better on these. Take the feet up, inhale, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep the tautness of the band, 5, 4, that's how wide your feet are, 3, inhale, exhale, 2, inhale, exhale, 1, and release it down. Stretch it out. So I am feeling my hip flexors there as well. 1 more set to go. Bend in your knees, feet flat onto the mat. Last set, let's go. Squeeze it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1, release it down, arms above the head, feet together as you get that hip extension into that back, feel that arch. If you have it, and stretch it up. It feels delicious, but it doesn't feel like anything's helping anymore. Coming back up, last thing with the band. Take the band in front of you. You can either have your hands in it or just the thumbs. Shoulders relaxed, tummy's pulled in, and you just stretch it up. Shoulders relax for 10, 9, 8. Shoulder high, the shoulders relax. 2, 1. Take it all the way up. Resist the band. 10, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1. Take it over one side. Center, over to the other. Center, release it down. Last thing to do, taking the TheraBand, the hands come in, palms to the ceiling, and you're going to lift it up, pull the shoulders down the spine, open into the front of the chest, feel the triceps for 10, 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1. Lift it up, fold forward, and come back and release. Thank you for joining.